Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Shall we begin?
Aloha Pisces, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for mid-December 2021 through mid-January 2022. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Before we get started, let me give a big thank you to all of you who have liked, shared, subscribed. Thank you for hitting that bell button. If you haven't yet, please do those things. That helps my channel to grow and expand. And I am intending to bring more content to you more often now. So I'm getting my studio set up. So I'm very excited about that. And more to come, okay? So for now, we're going to do a general reading, looking over general energies for this month time span, as well as career and love, okay? As well as I wanted to let you guys know that I am doing 50% off of all of my sessions and services for the month of December. So through December, any kind of tarot reading, energy clearing, and even my mentorship programs. I have 3, 6, and 9-month programs available. I'm doing those for 50% off. So please email me if you'd like a free consultation to go over what would be the best fit for you so that we can work together to help you to achieve your goals and outcomes and to live happy. Okay, so thank you so much. Let's get started. Oh, email me at thewhisperingdragonfly@gmail.com. Email helps, right? All right, let's take some Hawaiian salt. So Hawaiian salt helps you to clear your energy and it gives you your minerals for the day. So we're just going to clear out any energy that doesn't need to be there. All right, so let's look at Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. We're going to get a Keepers of the Light card and then a crystal card to start off what the general energies are going to be. Beautiful. And a crystal card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Can we see that? Which one that was? Okay. 2 flipped over, so you get 2. All right, so we have Jawal Kul. And I don't say that right, I don't think, but it's Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Beautiful. So this is showing Pisces that you are on the path. So just remember that it's one step at a time. Your Dharma is unfolding. And it's time for you to live happy, okay? I have Pisces. Sometimes you guys are the dreamers, okay? Ruled by Neptune. So you kind of have to be pulled back into Earth. And a lot of times there's the escapism or fantasy that happens with Pisces, but also you feel everything. But in the feeling of everything, what Spirit is saying is that you can choose to predominantly feel the happy, to see the future energy unfolding for you rather than what is in front of your face. As the dreamers, Pisces, you are responsible for bringing in the dream for the rest of us, okay? So I say that. We all have our own dreams, but Pisces are the big dreamers that can bring in that dream for others of us to learn that frequency. Okay, so you can choose to dream things that are negative in nature, or you can choose to dream things that are happy. And it's saying that your Dharma is unfolding, and now it's time for you to dream the things that are going to make you happy. Okay, so out of the stones, we have red garnet, the love stone. Ooh, this is my birthstone, is garnet. It says red garnet is said to increase fertility and promote warmth to cold extremities. It is used by healers to improve circulation and is believed to aid in the fighting of viruses and infections. As a spiritual stone, garnet is powerful in past life work and recalling distant memories. It is believed to bind 2 lovers together and deepen their connection and their commitment. Root chakra astrological signs are Capricorn and Aries. We also have selenite, the guardian crystal. Selenite's beautiful. What I love about selenite is a clearing crystal. So if you have selenite, selenite never needs to be cleared by the moon or smoke or anything. It can clear other crystals. It's really beautiful. Now you can cleanse it that way, but it is a high vibrational energy, and it's also associated with the angels. And so this one is saying, physically, selenite is said to be a powerful general healer with high energy. As a protector, it is best placed in the center of your home or workspace to protect against physical and spiritual attacks. A guardian stone, selenite is revered by healers as the ideal crystal for casting a safe net around loved ones. Okay, Pisces, so I feel like you guys, as a general energy, wearing these crystals, it's almost like you're binding the commitment to yourself, your self-love, your self-protection. I love this one. This little face in here just is the cutest thing. And it reminds me of a dragon. So some of you may have like a dragon protector that is helping you. So what they're saying is to really allow the path to unfold for you and protect yourself and love and commit to yourself. Because I feel like, Pisces, a lot of times you go all in with whomever you're with at the expense of your own energy or your own self. And in this particular month, everything is unfolding. And then they're also showing that for those of you who are wanting a love relationship, or you're already in a commitment but are really wanting to further that commitment, that there's healing that's happening, and you're furthering that commitment to yourselves in such a way that it's really rather beautiful, Pisces. It feels like those who are wanting love, now is a time for you to be happy. So it does feel that that love is coming in. I also feel like some of you, Pisces, what they're saying, we're not quite to the love portion yet, but they're wanting to talk about it. So they're saying some of you had like a false start with someone that you really thought that you could care for, and it just didn't quite connect. And it's showing that there may be the opportunity for you guys to connect again, for those of you that are wishing to do that. That's not going to be for everyone, but it was a pretty strong impulse that just came through. Okay, so let's look at career for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, yay, good. For this month, it looks like things are going to change, where maybe some of your investments did not go as well as you thought, or there was a dip in them in your career, where maybe you felt like you lost some money, or there was, just like some abandonment or backstabbing by friends or business partner. That healing is occurring right now. So I feel like this particular month has a really compassionate feel to it. You guys are coming back into your own energy, and it feels like the fertility is coming back to your career, because the rune on this card, on this woman's tattoo, is the rune of fertility. Okay, and it's cute. I love the rune of fertility because the two X's like here, that's the rune of partnership, and so stacked on top of each other makes the rune of fertility. So some of you are resting, rejuvenating. You're making sure that your investments are going to go well. They keep saying investments, so some of you may be really into the investment market, whether that be stocks, crypto, what have you, and it feels like you're moving into a beautiful time with that. So where there may have been a dip, things are looking up for you career-wise, because we've got the Judgment card, which has to do with second chances, spiritual awakening, having aha moments, epiphany. So for those of you that are entrepreneurs, I feel like give it a second chance in this month, because the energy is going to start to open. Because then you have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Pisces, this is amazing. 10 of Cups says that your heart is full, things are great, they're beautiful, like you have everything together. And 10 of Pentacles says it's the 10 of Cups plus all of your resources taken care of, okay? So it's a really, really beautiful energy coming in. You're about to have a change in your work, okay, and how you show up in the world. And it's going to be a change for the better, a change for the positive, where maybe you felt a little bit abandoned before. That's releasing. Where you felt like people maybe backstabbed before, or the energy was just heavy. Like I don't feel like in this particular reading that it was like a heavy betrayal. It just felt like you were vibrationally in a place in your workspace that just wasn't really vibing for you. It wasn't the right feel. It wasn't, Pisces, your environment matters extremely because you are so sensitive. So it feels like it just wasn't the right environment for you. Those of you that were building business and maybe there were some delays or setbacks, that's about to change over. You're about to come into a time of great fruition and fertility. And so this particular month, they're asking you to rest, relax, take it easy, allow the universe to work in your favor, allow the universe to bring you what you've been wanting, okay, as far as business is concerned. Some of you may be doing a career change or going back to a job that you loved previously but just got a little bit burnt out. This Judgment card, they're also showing some of you may be bringing back up skills that you had in the past, that you're revisiting them, and this is a positive thing. So so some of you may have been teachers in the past, or you may have been leading in a specific corporate type of environment. And I feel like many of you went the spiritual route or went to a secondary type of work, and now it's like it's fusing together. So you're using your skills that you had previously, and you're giving that a second chance. Some of you may be entering back into like conventional workplace but with a spiritual edge. That's not going to be for everybody, but a small percentage of you, that's what that Judgment card is showing. Like you're giving that a second chance after a spiritual awakening. So that's really exciting. Okay. And then for love, switching over to the love arena, it looks really good. It feels like the beginning of the month. There's some indecision because for those of you that are single, because they're talking about the singles, I feel like there's been some indecision. You've been in healing mode. Some of you may have been ghosted. Like there was like I said at the beginning, there's this strong message for the singles that were ghosted or something. They're saying failure to launch. So there may have been a bit of a failure to launch because we have the Five of Pentacles with the Two of Swords, and it's reversed. So you're coming out of this energy, but there's some indecision. Like you've been trying to balance the energy, balance out what you feel in your heart. For many of you, I feel like you had a strong partnership that felt very spiritual, but there was like a discrepancy in the energy because it's like my shoulders just got really tight in the mid shoulders. And it's like you weren't sure how to deal with your responsibilities plus bringing this other person in. So you've been in rest mode for a while, Pisces. And what you're learning to do in this moment is to let down. I feel like you went a bit logical, which is not how Pisces usually works. And so you're moving into, you're healing from a time of not having much clarity. Like you're much more comfortable relationally and otherwise by using your heart, okay? You're a water sign, so the emotions are important. But I feel like for a time, you turned your emotions off a little bit in order to handle all of what they keep saying is responsibility. So it's almost like you didn't have time for love. You wanted it. And this is very much for the singles out there. You wanted it, but it was like a failure to launch because we have King of Wands reversed. So even though there was great passion, and I do feel like this is with a specific person. While there was great passion with this person, there was also, some burdens, and you weren't sure that you could really deal with that, both for yourself. You had your own stuff that you were working on, and they had their own stuff. So I feel like for many of you, you separated for a time in order to work on yourselves and to get things right, or to get things pono with yourself and your own energy. And so now you're in this space of healing. This particular month, the beginning of the month, like I'm seeing December through the end, through the end of December is a rest period for you, even though you're going to be like there's holidays, so some of you may be doing family stuff and what have you. It's almost like you're resting, not really looking at love too much. And then I feel like in January, come the new year, there's new that's coming for you. So let's clarify this Judgment card for love for Pisces. This one wanted to come out. Cool. 10 of Cups for Pisces. Oh, wow. Yeah, when the rains came, we just have some thunder. All right, 10 of Cups for Pisces. All right. And the 10 of Pentacles. Let's clarify that one for Pisces, please. All right. Let's one more time. Okay. So yeah, I feel like you're going to get communication, or you may be compelled to reach out to someone from the past that you want to give a second chance to. The energy right now is Venus has gone retrograde. I believe it already has in the filming of this video. If not, it's in the next few days. So you're going to have communication come in. And this is like passionate new beginning, passionate communication. I feel like you guys are going to talk about your dreams and not why things didn't work out, but really expressing, because this energy here is the Empress not in her power. So I feel like the female of this duo, so or the feminine energy, so male or female matters not. I don't do genders. It's whoever has the more feminine energy in your connection. They've been dreaming of the heart and really feeling rather insecure, not in their power, because the Empress upright is like completely empowered, okay? Fertile, brings birth to new dreams. Reversed is a feeling of infertility, of, the energy not moving, and there's been a great desire to be together with this person. And I feel like in this particular connection, it's like the female really wanted it to work well, and even if she didn't show it, because there was this Queen of Swords moment, and I feel like the feminine or the feminine energy in this connection really didn't show how much it hurt that you guys stopped talking. But the masculine in this was really looking at wanting to be the provider, okay? And it was the King of Cups, but reversed is how it came out, okay? So the masculine in this connection felt like they couldn't offer their heart because they were working so much on making sure the resources and the family could be happy. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, right next to the Sun card, because it means it's the 10 of Cups with all of your resources together. So, and King of Cups is a water sign, so that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, so it very well could be that you were representing this Pisces, like trying to get your work stuff together, trying to make things work because you wanted it to flow well. And here's the Empress, who very well could be, the Empress is Taurus and Libra. So it could be either one of those signs, doesn't have to be, or strong Taurus placements. They already had that going on, but we're feeling disempowered. So it's basically like these energies got all interwoven. And so I know this is a very specific story, but they're wanting it to broadcast to you at this time. And so what they're saying is this second chance is coming. So the communication is coming. You may be the one to communicate, or the other might communicate with you. Whoops, we've got a bit of a storm coming in. So strong emotions in this particular connection, okay? And so Pisces, if you feel it, reach out to that person, because I feel like there's a discussion that's going to happen that's really going to lead you on the path to happiness, but it's taking one step at a time. It's like, I feel like there's a confession to be had of whomever was the ghosting party. So whether Pisces, if that was you, I feel like you'll reach out, or the other person who ghosted, if they were the one that left it on edge, they'll reach out. But it feels like this discussion is going to really open up some energy. And what's the outcome for Pisces with this? I know this is a specific connection, so this is, take what resonates, Pisces. This isn't going to be for everybody. Sometimes they go a little more specific in their messages. What's the outcome? Okay, beautiful. Nice. So we got Queen of Cups and the Five of Cups reversed. So you're going to balance your emotions, and you guys are going to let go of all the cups that have spilt. And what's beautiful with this is we have a sacred pair. So I do feel like you guys are going to come to not only an understanding, but a healing of that situation. Yeah. Y'all are soulmates. This can also be a twin flame card or spiritual flame if you guys are into that label. And so this is a coming together. What they're saying is this is a union that's happening, but it's going to be one step at a time. And this conversation is going to be great to help you. And what they're showing with the cards here is that you are protected to move forward, okay? You are coming into this love. You do have the guardians. Your Dharma is unfolding. So what is meant for you, Pisces, cannot pass you by, okay? So if you are meant to be with this person, it can't pass you by. What's for you can never miss you, okay? And then we have Whispers of Love says, appreciate this moment. That beautiful conch shell. It says, every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. And I feel like, and it's a master number 33. So 33s may be major for you guys. And then 3 and 3 makes 6, which is the harmony, love card, power. Okay, so you guys are really coming into this stage of growth, of union. Take it moment by moment. Okay, because I feel like Pisces, sometimes you can get a little too far out into the daydream, and so they're wanting you to appreciate the moment. Like, this is the opportunity for love. Allow yourself to have, some of you will move forward with this person, and some of you, they said closure. So allow yourself to have whatever's going to be best and most loving for self. But I feel like for most of you, this is an indication of union coming in. The conversation is the first step, okay? And what they're saying to me is expect the unexpected with this, because especially like this storm just whipped up out of nowhere. So it may seem a little bit, bring up some stormy emotions, but it's for a positive reason, because then comes the rain and the rainbows, which is the blessing. All right, let's close this out. They said, so we have the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We're just going to get some advice and last messages from Spirit. We have Shaman's Dream says, fallen angel, spiritual narcolepsy. Okay. They actually want me to read that one because I don't know that well. Okay, 19. Says, falling unconscious, spiritual narcolepsy. You are being cautioned now to not fall asleep or go unconscious. You've been flying above the strife and suffering in the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and comfort of your situation and losing track of your aspirations, your wings. As you fall, you pick up speed, heading toward the trees below and a possible nasty landing. Remember that all you need to do to stop being a falling angel is to spread your wings, to halt your descent, and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interest in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the falling angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. Once you understand what needs to be done, head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire. Stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know that when the time is right. Okay, so some of you may have been off in dream world, okay? But this is saying you will know when the time is right, okay? With career, with the love romance and moving on with that. And with this Dharma unfolding, it's showing that it's like you are on the path, okay? But avoid kind of the escapism is what they're saying. All right, the love went a-flying, okay? So let's keep your love stone with you. And then we have relaxation. So what they're showing is it's time for you to, again, this goes with the healing card here. the beginning of this month here, you're going to be relaxing, coming out of kind of a spiritual stupor, it feels like. I feel like there's been some fogginess, and you're coming into clarity at this time. You're moving into really, what's the word? They're saying discernment. And so using that discernment, Pisces, because there's really beautiful things coming. So I feel like choose the emotion that you would most like to have, right? So in a situation, though you can feel all of the emotions, choose the emotion of your future self. And I'm like lining it up. They keep wanting me to like line it up, okay? And so choose the emotion that feels the best to you. So, you know, that includes your friendships, that includes the people that, your romantic relationships, those you do business with. Choose what feels best to you. Though you can feel all the emotions, what's going to be best for Pisces is the thing that is that's coming up at this time. You got to choose yourself first, okay? So that's what I have for you. I'm going to close it there. Thank you so much, and until next time, aloha.